There's a client that was in my program who wanted to quit. And I'm just going to call the client L for this one. We laid out this awesome plan of mindset work, movement, food shifts, spiritual practicing, boundary exercises around her scheduled time. Week 3 hit, it punched her right in the face. Here's what happened. Her kid got sick, her work exploded, and then guess what happened? Old emotional patterns came roaring back in. Old emotional patterns came back, and she just kept self-doubting herself, right? That maybe this is not who I said. I looked right directly at her, and I said this. This is not proof you cannot change. This is proof that your old life doesn't want to lose you. Everything in her environment was pulling her back into that familiar, same old, same routine, no boundary having, chaos having, survival mood routine. And then what we did is we anchored in on these 3 things. What was her bigger why? Who she was doing this for and who she wanted it to be. Number 2, her identity. Not as someone who was always quitting, however, as someone that was learning to stay and not run, right? And then the last one was the support system. I refused to let her crawl back into that isolation piece. So fast forward, she didn't become perfect. She became different. And she learned how to fall. We all are going to fall. And how are we getting up? She began to get up faster. She built stronger boundaries. She had more time because I did a self-audit for her on her schedule, and she had more energy. She started to actually believe, I don't have to be the person I was last year. So it's almost like shedding, right? That's what refusing to give up really looks like. Not never being tired, not never stumbling, yet deciding your old story doesn't have to have the final say.